You're very welcome back to Xpose. Now, if you've ever wondered how celebrities look picture perfect on their wedding day in the glossy magazines, well, it's all about the pose. We went to Luttrellstown Castle in Dublin to find out how to strike that perfect pose from wedding planner Tara Fay and photographer to the stars Jenny McCarthy.
It's a nice day for a white wedding.
If you're planning your big day, then you're probably feeling overwhelmed with everything that needs to get organised. Well, take a breath, sit back and relax, as Xpose is going to be giving you all the must-know tips from celebrity wedding planner Tara Fay. First up on the Xpose guide to the perfect wedding, photography.
Well, photography, if you think about it, is going to be the one record that you do have afterwards, I mean, apart from your memories. So it is really, really important, I think, to make that investment, and I don't think it is an investment in your photography.
Okay. Who would you say has done it right and who's done it wrong, in terms of their poses?
If you look at Catherine Zeta-Jones when she married Michael Douglas, she had just had a baby a few months beforehand, and a lot of her poses, her wedding poses, she does have her elbow out from her body, which was sort of emphasising the sort of the lines, and she was, you know, wanting to take away that tiny little bit of baby weight that she still had. Yeah.
And we're in Luttrellstown Castle, which is famous for Posh and Becks. Did Posh do it right?
She definitely did it right. There's somebody who really knows how to pose. But also with your flowers gives you something to do with your hands, because a lot of the time you don't know what to do with your hands, and the photographers always want you to have something to do with your hands. Okay. So your bouquet actually helps you have something to do with your hands.
So that's how the celebs did it. But what about the mere mortals out there? Award-winning photographer Jenny McCarthy gave us a crash course on getting the perfect pose. And seeing as Pippa O'Connor is in the middle of planning her wedding, who better to demonstrate on?
Pippa would do photo shoots, and she probably tends to put her hand on her waist, you know. And that's fine when you're doing photo shoots or if you're on a red carpet, but on your wedding day, even celebrities want to look natural, you know. So it's just all about looking natural but keeping the pose right.
So even celebs have to work at it on their wedding day. But what's Jenny's #1 tip?
Always put your weight on your back leg. You know, it gives you a nice shape, especially in your wedding dress. You know, it gives you a lovely S-curve. Okay. Another thing is really important is to keep your arm away from your body. All I want to see when I'm taking a photograph is a little bit of space between the waist and the arm, so it doesn't all look as if it's part of the one. It slims down your whole arm. So if I'm taking a photograph from the side of the bride and she has her arm pushed up against her body, it's going to make the arm look big. So the secret is to just keep it away from the body. So
the secret to looking slim on the day is out. Tip #2 is all about where you should hold the bouquet.
Down around the belly button area.
The belly button?
Yeah, so that's my little code for my brides on the day. Girls, belly buttons. So they put the weight on the back leg and keep the arm away from the body. Slims the whole body down, gives you a lovely posture, lovely look.
And Jenny's last tip is chins down, girls. This is your wedding day, not America's Next Top Model.
You know, if I'm taking a photograph and somebody has their head up like this, they look ridiculous. So I will always say put your chin down, but don't bring your chin in and give yourself 3 chins. Okay. Just put your chin slightly down. So, you know, just lift your head up a little bit and chin down, and it just gives you a lovely look. And I'll always, if somebody has a little bit of weight on their face, I'll always try and get a little bit above them. You know, slims the face down. Never ever take a photograph of somebody who's a little bit of weight on their face from a low angle.
So there you have it. Not only is Pippa one step ahead in planning her wedding, but now you have enough tips to be looking picture perfect on the day.